beans, black beans and corn for a warming up for a quick, delicious steak fajita with some really thin steak. Look at those delicious yellow beans and corn. They're just heating up on the pot, y'all. Got them right out the can and heating them up on the stove. Over here we got some delicious steak warming up. Flip it over. Some hot steak for the fajitas. I also have our flour tortillas, and I'm going to warm these up, and we're going to put together delicious steak fajita burrito. Okay, the fajitas are cooking. We got the green peppers sauteed in just some butter in the pan. The green peppers sauteed in some butter. And let them saute a little more before we add our meat back to the pan. And I already cooked the meat enough that I'm just going to stir fry it a little more with the veggies. Okay, here I have some Himalayan salt, but it's all out, guys. I don't have any more, so I get the refill packs at Dollar Tree of Himalayan pink salt. You know, it is vegan certified, it's kosher certified, and non-GMO. It's 100% naturally pure salt. It has 420 milligrams of sodium per serving, guys. So it's healthier than regular salt. Okay, so try some. Himalayan pink salt contains up to 84 minerals and trace minerals, which are healthy for you. Okay, so I'm going to pour the pink salt inside of the container. I'm going to go a little slower, and I'm going to refill my jar. There it is. And I still, when you buy that, guys, it goes a long way. I still have a lot in there left. And I'm going to just keep that for more salt. And I just keep that container handy for refilling. Okay, back to our veggies, guys. Everything's getting sauteed and nice and brown. Peppers. My black bean and corn mixture for the fajitas is nice and hot and warm and done. So now I'm going to add to the pan the steak meat. And I'm using a non-stick skillet, so I have a rubber spatula to cook with. And just go ahead, and I'm just going to mix everything around. Okay, and now I'm going to get out some butter to add to that dish. Here's the butter. The butter is divided measurement, so I'm going to only use 1 tablespoon. And just drop it in your skillet. Just some butter for flavor. And I'm going to mix it around. Butter gives everything so much flavor. Just mix it around with the butter so it melts. The next thing I'm going to add to this is just a little water. Right along the side, I'm just going to pour in a little water. Water helps give us more steam. We need steam. Water does that. It'll add more steam to the pan and help melt the butter even quicker. Just a little water. And it's going to cook out because the pan is uncovered. Now I'm going to sprinkle in a little of that pink Himalayan salt. Not a lot. I'm also going to add some garlic pepper seasoning. But not a lot. Just a little. Be careful, especially you people with high blood pressure and things like that, not to be pointing nobody out. But even people that don't have it, you know, we want to be careful with our sodium intake, so not too much of that. And last, for flavor, I'm adding in some fresh cilantro. Fresh cilantro. I've chopped and washed it first, and I'm just putting it in with the skillet with the steak and green peppers. And I'm just turning and mixing everything around. Keep it turning. You can add fajita mix, taco seasoning, whatever you like, whatever you know you and your family enjoy and want to taste. Okay, and just stirring around in the pot. Keep it stirring. So that what we're doing now is we're wilting the cilantro in with the steak and green peppers. Okay, while that's getting nice and warm, it's just really about done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and warm a tortilla shell for you. My oven has been heating, and I have some flour tortilla shells here that I'm going to use. First thing, I'm going to take some canola oil spray and just spray the warm iron. It's just doing that because it's warm already. Now you're going to take a shell, and I'm just going to lay it there over the heat and let it warm. And I like to put my hand over it, guys, just to do a check. You can even use butter if you don't have canola oil spray on your griddle to warm up your tortillas. And then just flip it over, just like that. And that side, this side get toasted enough that that's enough for me. And take it off. Okay, and guys, excuse me, when you're doing that, I didn't mean to do that. Use your tongs, I'm saying. Use your tongs. Okay, quick spray. And I'm going to add another shell for someone. Just going to drop it on there. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to use my hand to pick it up because they're hot. So make sure you use your tongs. And just make sure it's getting warm on the griddle. Let's do a check with our tongs pick up. Yep, nice, and you can see it's toasted when you pick up on that side. You can see it's toasted, guys. And just lay it back down. And we're gonna just let it warm up some more there. All right, that's warm enough. Take that off the griddle, And you will just keep going on and on with that process. So now, guys, over here to our tortilla shell we have ready. And we can go ahead and build one so everyone can see. The first thing that I do is I'm just going to take a little of this delicious fajita mixture with the steak and green pepper and cilantro. Take some of it and put it right there in the middle of the burrito. Not a lot, that's enough. Depending on how heavy you want yours filled. I don't like mine filled very, very heavy, so this is how I usually start. Then I'm going to add in some of those delicious, look at that, guys, warm black beans and corn. And just spread that right over the steak. Next, I have here just some Susie's Garden salsa. You can use whatever type of delicious salsa you have that you like to use. Okay, this is not spicy. This is a mild salsa, and I'm just going to sprinkle some over top. You could use diced tomato. You can even make your own fresh salsa if you like. Then last thing I'm going to add to this is just a dollop of some sour cream. I love sour cream, so let's go ahead and put a big heaping dollop on there. A nice amount. Let's get it out of there. And like I said, it's however amount of that you like. You can even add cheese to this. This, I'm not adding cheese to mine. I don't want a cheese fajita burrito, but if you would like cheese, whatever garnishes you like, you can add. And that's it, guys. The next thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to just roll this up. And I usually like to take a toothpick . I don't have any left, some of them, but usually I like to take a toothpick and stick it down in there to hold it. But since I don't have that, I'm just going to just use our hands. And what I do is just take it and slice into that delicious burrito. I'm just going to slice it right now so you can see. I like mine cut in half. Just hold it if you don't have that toothpick so it doesn't come apart. Toothpicks really work, so I'm just out of them right now. And the sour cream helps squeeze everything together. And there we go. Now I like mine cut in 2 slices like that. And that is it. That is a delicious looking meal for you and your family. If you want, you can add rice to this. More beans and corn. Can even be placed right on the side to eat alongside with this for extra. And just enjoy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.